Okay, this is my last video of the day. What's up, YouTube? I really wanted to talk about this because this is what I've been working on in my spiritual processes. You know, like every year it's something. This year it was actually in February. I went inward, and what I mean by that is, I've always been a talker. I've always had like anxiety issues. So whenever I'm going through something, I will reach out to people, like talk to them, talk myself through it, you know, have them talk me off the ledge because I be ready to jump. Talk myself through it, work out the problem, ask for advice. I've always been an outward type of person. And for some strange reason, just in February of 2016, I stopped calling people when I had a problem or expecting people's help to fix my problem. And what happened was I basically didn't have any friends. Like, it was like I didn't really talk on the phone. I was just studying a lot. And I really don't have a lot of quiet time to meditate. I want to just be perfectly honest with you. I work full time. I have kids at home that are always there, especially in the summertime. The summer, you know, I do on my days off, which is, 2 days out of the week. Ooh, big whoop. But it does what it does. I think that meditation calms me from, I've always said this, it creates a gap in between the event and the reaction for me. I'm calmer. I don't react to certain things, and I'm not overly emotional. I get emotional when needed, but all my emotions are very conscious emotions. Like, is this emotion the required appropriate response to this situation? Like, there's a lot going on in my mind in that split second between somebody saying something to me and me saying something back. I get to choose the emotion now. I get to choose how I'm going to react. Some people are ignorant. You gotta get ignorant with them. That's just the appropriate response because that's what they'll understand. Even when that does happen, somebody got ignorant with me today, but I usually I'm way more calmer, okay? And I went through this grieving period, grieving for my friends, grieving for my social life. It was hard because I found a lot of mess. As soon as I went inward, it was so dirty in there. And junky and cluttered. And it was a bunch of mess. Just mental mess. That's all I can say. And I had to go in there and clean up before I could settle in there. I didn't realize how much mess I had just put in my mind and just left there. So I spent months like working on issues and letting them come up and dealing with them and, deciding, how do you feel about this? Is this something you can let go? Is this something you can't let go? And most of it was like old crap that either already got resolved or don't have a resolution. I started, and then there was this moment where I wanted my boyfriend to make me feel better. And he's very insensitive. He just is. He's such a boy. And I'm very sensitive. And it would cause this clash. But, I had to learn I cannot depend on anybody else for my happiness, And once I kind of just accepted that, like, it doesn't matter the relationship you're in. It doesn't matter because you're not going to find the perfect person who's going to do everything right every single minute of every single day. And you have to be able to, if you choose this person, learn to live with their imperfections. It's not purposely. He's not purposely insensitive. And it wasn't that he didn't care. He had to learn how to be sensitive. He grew up with his dad and his brothers and his best friends are all boys, and he's just really a boy. And he's never been gentle with a woman before. And for me, that's what I require. Like, you have to be gentle for me. My house is my sacred space, and I accept nothing less than, you come into my space. It has to be gentle, loving environment. But he's learning. I give him that credit. But meanwhile, in between time, he's not always thinking what I want at that moment. Like, I might want some praise or some cuddling or some extra, pampering or some extra spoiling. And he's not thinking about that. He's thinking about providing and paying the bills and doing man stuff, okay? So I was just like, what am I going to do about this? I started doing it for myself, period, point blank. I mean, I'll do another video in a minute, but I started doing it for myself. I started pampering my own self. I started being my own cheerleader. Yes, you could do it. I'm so proud of you, girl, the way you did that. And I mean, I'm just giving you a little tip of the iceberg, but literally every morning I wake up like, you're up, you're functioning. Yes, you go, girl. You take this day and you seize the day and you get it done. And if I don't get it done, it's like, that's okay. You did your best. And I am my own cheerleader. I am in my corner more than anybody else in life. And it really made a difference to my health and the way I look at life and my happiness. It really was something that I could tell the difference before and after. And it took it's November now. It took 7 months for 9 months. Okay. I'm like, your math was off. It took 9 months for me. And I'm still in this process of it. I'm going to talk some more later. This video is about to end and I'm going to be surrounded by children. I'll probably, I'll upload some videos of the twins because last video I was looking through, they were 3 and they're about to be 6. So I'm going to upload some videos of them. Meanwhile, follow me on all the social media sites. I'm always posting positivity, advice, just like I said, I'm like introverted extrovert right now. I'm on social media a lot, but I'm not really in person a lot. I'm more on the internet where I can control what I want to be bothered with and what I don't. So yeah, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook. It's a little stew there, mix around or whatever. And I will hit you guys when I come back with another topic in another video. And feel free to send me some topic requests and leave some comments. All right, you guys. Peace and love.